The world of Grand Theft Auto has always been a reflection of freedom without limits, but GTA 6 takes that idea and reshapes it into something deeper, darker, and more alive than ever before. This time, the city is not just a stage for action, it is an organism, constantly moving, reacting, and evolving around the player. From the moment the game begins, GTA 6 makes one thing clear: every choice matters and nothing exists in isolation. The setting of GTA 6 feels instantly alive. Streets buzz with activity as people rush through their daily routines. Traffic flows with purpose, and unexpected moments unfold naturally. The city breathes, changing its mood depending on the time of day, the weather, and the player's actions. At sunrise, quiet streets offer a sense of calm and opportunity. By nightfall, neon lights flood the city, danger feels closer, and the stakes rise with every decision. Beyond the city limits, vast open spaces stretch outward, offering contrast, mystery, and freedom for those willing to explore. At the core of this world is a story about power, identity, and survival. GTA 6 introduces characters shaped by the environment. They live in people navigating a world that rewards ambition but punishes hesitation. These characters are not heroes or villains in the traditional sense. They are survivors adapting to a system stacked against them. As their lives intertwine, the narrative unfolds organically, allowing players to influence outcomes through choices rather than scripted paths. The story doesn't force direction. Instead, it reacts, reshaping itself based on how the player moves through the world. What sets GTA 6 apart is its focus on consequence. Every action, whether criminal or subtle, leaves a mark. Law enforcement no longer responds in predictable ways. They adapt, escalate, and remember. Commit repeated crimes in one area, and the city grows tense. NPCs recognize patterns, neighborhoods become hostile, and escape becomes more challenging. The game creates a sense of pressure that forces players to think strategically, making even simple decisions feel meaningful. Combat in GTA 6 reflects this shift toward realism and tension. Encounters are intense and deliberate, emphasizing positioning, awareness, and timing. Rushing into danger without a plan is no longer rewarding. Instead, players are encouraged to approach situations thoughtfully, using the environment and strategy to their advantage. Each confrontation feels grounded, reinforcing the idea that violence has lasting consequences within this world. Heists return as a defining feature, but they are no longer isolated missions. In GTA 6, every heist is the result of preparation, intelligence gathering, and risk assessment. Players must study locations, understand routines, and choose their approach carefully. When plans unravel, as they often do, the game doesn't reset the moment. Instead, it adapts, forcing players to react in real time. Success feels earned, and failure leaves scars that linger long after the mission ends. Driving through the world of GTA 6 is more than just transportation, it is an experience. Vehicles feel heavier, more responsive, and deeply connected to the environment. High-speed chases are unpredictable, shaped by traffic patterns, weather conditions, and road design. A damaged car handles differently, forcing players to adapt on the fly. These details make movement through the world immersive, turning every drive into a story of its own. The environment itself plays a major role in shaping gameplay. Weather systems are dynamic and impactful, influencing visibility, movement, and mission outcomes. A sudden storm can disrupt plans, alter routes, or create unexpected opportunities. Time flows naturally, with days and nights affecting behavior across the city. Shops open and close, crowds shift, and the world evolves whether the player is watching or not. Sound design elevates immersion to another level. The city speaks constantly through distant sirens, overlapping conversations, engines roaring past, and music echoing through alleyways. Radio stations return as cultural reflections, blending music, satire, and commentary that mirror the world's identity. These audio layers give the city personality, making it feel authentic, chaotic, and alive. Online features in GTA 6 expand the sense of a shared world. Rather than existing separately, multiplayer elements are expected to integrate seamlessly into the environment. Players encounter others naturally, creating stories driven by human interaction rather than scripted events. Cooperative missions, competitive challenges, and shared spaces allow the world to feel persistent, as if it continues to exist beyond any single player's experience. GTA 6 also sharpens its focus on social commentary. Through exaggerated scenarios, environmental storytelling, and dark humor, the game reflects modern society's obsession with wealth, influence, and image. Media, technology, and power structures are woven into the narrative, encouraging players to reflect on the systems they exploit. The satire remains sharp, but it feels more grounded, more relevant, and more intertwined with the player's actions. As the journey continues, GTA 6 becomes less about completing objectives and more about shaping a life within the world. Relationships evolve, opportunities change, and earlier decisions echo into the future. The city remembers, reacts, and adapts, creating a sense of continuity that makes every playthrough feel personal. There is no single right path, only the path shaped by choice, risk, and consequence. The anticipation surrounding GTA 6 reflects the legacy of the franchise itself. Few games have influenced culture, conversation, and the industry on this scale. GTA 6 stands as a symbol of how far gaming has come, blending storytelling, technology, and player agency into a single living experience. It is not just a sequel, it is a reinvention of what open-world games can be. In the end, GTA 6 is about control in a world that constantly resists it, challenges players to adapt, to think, and to live with the consequences of their decisions. Every street tells a story, every action reshapes the city, and every moment becomes part of a larger narrative. GTA 6 does not simply offer freedom, it tests what players choose to do with it, inviting them into a world that feels real, reactive, and impossible to forget.